Just a slow reaction. You won't see it here, but it's just a slow reaction from the safety. He needs to be coming over there to help Jack Jones out. Now you see him 20, but...
Well, they double Terry McLaurin, and yet he runs right past him. He just splits them. Cam Taylor-Britt gave up a big touchdown last.
At the release, watch that right there. He gets Cam Taylor-Britt to bite on that inside move and runs away from this.
J.C. Horn, their top cover guy, not playing today. So Mike Evans gives Caleb Farley, former #1 pick.
This route, he broke him off something fierce on the edge. Boom! Woo. Completely crossed him up. Didn't get him on the slant early.
You're going to watch on the outside. Deontay Johnson just wins right away. At the release to the inside, gets over the top, stays away. You saw him drift.
And say, Coach, don't worry about that 15 yards. I got you covered here. First play, right in the end zone. But you get some feel for just how receivers are willing to take that inside release. He did, because he is the best contested catch.
So they finally get Stevens, who's been attacked a lot this year, one-on-one.
Offense now revolving around these two guys.
And watch Diablo, who's a former safety out of college. I mean, nobody can stay with.
Watch how he pushes, seams inside, sets that defender, and then slips him without the contact on the outbreaking route, the slippery element.
Brian Thomas Jr. out there on Isaiah Rodgers. It just gives a little bit too much ground. I think it's the second, double clutch.
Was that Stutter step?
Side, it causes, watch how DJ Reed passes it off. So now all of a sudden you got Tyreek Hill on a safety.
We're going to see Terry McLaurin line up on the right side of the field, and within the zone, sneaks across the field and then gets up, and they don't even see him coming.
Demarcus Robinson, he's going to run away from Ugo Amadi, and this is the hardest route to defend in the red zone if you're a nickel corner.
Creating the pocket. He wanted to line of scrimmage. He beats Carlton Davis to the inside, and then he works back to the outside. Puts a
both feet down. They're ruling it a catch, and it was tight. It was such a great release by him off the line of scrimmage.
Just watch the top of this route, the top of the stem. Gets that release, and then right here, little grab.
Dobbs on that in cut. Now on 3rd and 11, they go to man, and you got Dobbs on green.
Down the field is a guy we haven't talked about yet. Ladd McConkey, when this draft was being conducted,
coming from that outside spot right there, but again, it's a quick solution.
He's playing one-on-one with no help. Demarcus Robinson, what a move. This
play action passing game right now for the Browns is really clicking. When you're in man-to-man coverage like that, if the Browns reach
that Dalton pass, 31 yards.
They're going against Kyler Gordon, their nickel. They were playing man, and
this is a filthy route. He goes up, restacks him, and then puts his foot in the ground. And Ross,
one-on-one in the slot, and with Raymond's release, he just trips and falls down. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Gets a nice little seal block and runs through contact.
For a guy who, has been hurt, wasn't supposed to play, barely practiced, what a night.
Yeah, and let's give Stafford a lot of credit for the timing of that ball. He anticipated.
Yeah, just a great release. Watch him go inside Amadi, get him off his landmark. And then the best thing he does there, anytime versus man coverage.
They put him in a bunch formation. He's going to attack and then come back to the football. Good job there at the top of that route.
This beauty, 29 yards from Russell Wilson. Well, Drew Phillips right here, he's expecting an inside breaking route from Austin, and he's kind of sitting right where the first down marker would have been.
CeeDee Lamb's just a different breed of cat, man. This guy, bad shoulder and all, going down, pushing, shoving, fighting, doing anything he can, but we don't.
Jefferson's game, it's a pickup of 31, first down Vikings.
Yep, number 18, and you can see that he just reads almost on the fly.
And this is one where Nico Collins is matched up just one-on-one, and you see him with that right arm.
Achilles heel, if you will, for Cam Taylor-Britt. These little stop routes have been giving him problems.
Off to the left side, and it's just one-on-one. They bring Dante Jackson into the slot.
They're running out of time and running out of options.
And ran it on their #1 cover guy, the rookie, Worthy.
Bateman working on Taylor-Britt.
Put that foot in the ground, works the other way. He's got him. Look at Lamar. As soon as he threw it, he starts to head to the bench. Great to see him healthy. What a matchup here against the safety, Jordan Battle. Able to kind of take that up and then across against man coverage.
I'm still really impressed. Look at, he's not going away anytime soon. You can actually keep their leverage. You cannot let him get outside of you. Your help is inside. And it's really just a poor job.
3 years of age tomorrow. Big game. 37 yards.
Yeah, he's the Chargers' leading receiver, and I was waiting to talk about.
Drive the corner off. Watch him. Drive him, get to his toes. Little double move, stop. Come right back to the football. Great throw by Daniel.
Keep everything in front of him and stay on top of this, and pretty easy then completion to Wallace.
Does it here for 10.
Yeah, Jordan Whitehead is covering him, and he starts as though he's going to run a shallow cross.
Tre'Davious White, a veteran. He's been down this road before. He understands that speed. The double moves, tries to break, and really almost should have tackled him at that point, because when you have somebody with that kind of speed, there's just no way.
Out with the concussion. Watch this release. Just spins Thunderberg in a circle.
Malik Neighbors is working Martin Emerson right now. This reminds me of what I saw last week against the Commanders.
You know what you love at this time of the game is it's a playoff game, and your best guy is going to take over.
Well, we've seen Carlton Davis man up on DK Metcalf here in this first half. Here was the big play on that last possession. Just an excellent release by DK Metcalf, and I've just got to believe that with that,
the safety goes over the top to the left because Justin Jefferson's on that side. See the little stutter and go? He's got no help over the top because of the double team.
Obviously, Jason, he's being coached to give ground, and it's just you get
on 21. Stokes, look at, he falls down right there. That's a great job.
He's fired up, and it's nice to see Ayuk come out of this game and just show that elite route run.
It's the stutter move. Watch it. He sells the slant. Cam Taylor-Britt believes it's going to be a slant after that move to the inside. Kind of connection he has with Mahomes. It's so unique.
Well, where he's so good is Alontae Taylor.
Going to go outside anyway. Made him really believe he was coming back inside, and then you see what gets this guy open. Watch London, this little move at the top of the route here. He's going to sell Sandra Still on that one and create that opportunity. It's some little wiggle to him. You're not sure if he's going by you deep, outside, inside, and he can just turn around.
Watch him give him this inside move like he's going to go to the slant, little right there, and then back to the outside. Gino locked in on him.
Not a halftime. Having a few good plays to get a good start.
Well, that's a 38-yard play. He ran away from Jamari Connor.
this in-breaking route here. Trevor Lawrence hits him right on time, and he gets pulled down.
Touchdown pass by quarterback Aiden O'Connell.
Watch the double move. You go up a little, stutter and go, gets the corner to bite. The safety's going towards the middle of the field.
Key target. He's working on Joshua Williams. He beats him right off the snap. I mean, that's a win right away against man coverage.
Progressions. Wicks is stepping up. We mentioned how Dobbs is not available. How about that route? Little whip route back to the inside. Takes a huge hit.
One here in the slot, Kyle Pitts. It is National Tight Ends Day, Adam. I just want to make sure I'm clear. Merriweather, number 26, matched up in the slot. He's just so big. Use him in motion here. You see, D'Alford, he's matching him in the slot. These bunches are so hard, but look at the leverage. The second he gets outside leverage.
Well, we've seen some double moves in this game now from both teams, but there's DK Metcalf with the hint and the fake on DJ Reed.
Applying the pressure, but Neighbors able to bring it in.
Yeah, and the one thing you love about Malik Neighbors is that he's got to
What I like is first is third and manageable, so it makes it easy for Malik Willis to not have to overthink the play. You find out.
Here it is. You see him. He just trips up, loses his footing.
Hanging in the box. Watch this slant. Whoop. Nope. I mean, that really turned the defender around.
This off the ball, pace. Burst, now you got his defensive back running vertically, settle your head.
10 minutes off the clock, a 9-play drive, an 11-play drive, but they've only gotten 3 points. Well, you see the top of that route by Cooper Kupp.
And the Bills back on top.
Well, watch the route. Mac Hollins comes off the line of scrimmage, and Ashton Davis, he almost stumbles and falls down. Wasn't a whole lot to the release.
Nice design by Ken Dorsey, Kevin Stefanski. They have one-on-one with no help.
Pocket, and Ayuk threatens him deep on Starling Thomas. Just a nice comeback, an A+.
It's a Sluggo. Watch Drake London fake the slant and then go vertical. Lewis, you talked about it. Jack Jones with the eyes in the backfield.
And he's got Dobbs here. He's got a little post corner. In, back out. A lot of separation there.
Trying to match up with Elijah Moore and just totally gets him turned around. Levi Wallace came in last week when when Moss left the game with a knee injury.
This is a double move. Watch this. The Sluggo, a.k.a. slant and go. Oh, man. He left Job in the duck.
If you're a receiver and can do that. It's another thing if you're a tight end and you're doing that.
Brown. He's got the speed to run by you, but the strength to shake off that little bump creates separation and Hurts with the perfect throw. And then the top end speed at the end of the route.
Free. This is a welcome to the NFL moment for the rookie out of Georgia.
Early Bird didn't work the first time, so now you just got to go back to the old-fashioned stutter go. And Womack, who has really played well tonight.
Then he comes back right. Look at the route. Addison, this is a little okey-doke. Gets him just to Bullard to settle his feet.
Nothing like having a receiver that can do this route right here and give you 4 yards of distance to make a nice, easy throw when you got to have it.
DeAndre Hopkins, watch him carry into the inside, and now the little look and the break. I mean, he leaves Eric Stokes. He bit so hard.
The entire way down the field. There wasn't in here. Darius Slay, he gets fooled, but he's got his eyes more on Cousins than he does Drake London.
Mobility gets out of the pocket, and Kenny Moore has no chance on Wendell Robinson getting that touchdown.
Remarkable route. Watch him widen. Gain leverage. Swing by. See how he puts that right foot in the ground. And
with Aluakin and Hawkinson. That's the matchup you want. You see him leave him in the dust, standing there at the bus stop, and he takes off.
And maybe threw off the timing, but McDuffie is going to go on the deck here. That could
a little out and up right here, and then take it up the sidelines. DeJean bit on the out route. Well sold.
Kind of went in and then back out. I used the word twitchy a lot. That was twitchy.
Great game today. There's Nehemiah Pritchett. He's going to be in man coverage. Bites on the out and up, and that is all she wrote, folks. Jordan Whittington off to the races. Jordan Love saved
it into this offense. Here he is, just one-on-one. Watch him snap off this route.
Well, this is just a little choice route underneath. He's going to choose to go inside. Beats the leverage of Michael Carter. Sees his quarterback scrambling.
Just the zone coverage here. Bowers finding a crease in the inside.
Now keep in mind, Carson, the rookie, is out. So Booth, 25, is in for him. He gives him a little double move. Talked about Dable being aggressive. That's third down.